The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
This is the Eagles Sports Network. I'm the voice of the Eagles, Adam Cavalier, alongside Carson-Newman head men's basketball coach Chuck Benson. Chuck, your favorite time of year, Christmas time mixed with the start of sack play, like a kid opening presents, ripping into the wrapping paper to shreds on Christmas morning. I can just see you blossoming with happiness over the thought of getting to start league play. How has your team gotten ready to this point? 5-1 for a second straight year. You welcome in Limestone on Saturday. How prepared do you feel your team is to crack open the conference schedule?
Well, we've had a lot of good experiences prior to the season in our scrimmages, and have had a really good array of experiences here in our first 6 games. Different defensive schemes we've seen, different type of rosters and personnel we've seen, and it's allowed us to sort of work through what our responses and actions and counters will be to a variety of different strategies. So hopefully our guys are ready now to take on a team that has proven they're capable of winning games, defending at a high level. They beat us here last year, so we know what lies ahead.
For your team, the development and blossoming of John Shaw as an offensive scorer has been something to witness. There aren't too many guys who go through a 6-game stretch in their careers with a 21 point per game average, with a 69, 75, 95 slash line. What can you say about John Zhao's productivity to start his junior season?
Well, I've said it a lot. John is an incredible worker. He spends a great deal of time in the off season investing. He spends time daily, weekly, outside of our practice, working on his game and working on his body. And he's put in the time to deserve the kind of outcomes he's getting. The numbers you mentioned are just, we've got a big enough sample size to declare that he is, at this very moment, the most efficient basketball player on planet Earth. Regardless of NBA, WNBA, NCAA 1, 2, 3, he's the most efficient basketball player on planet Earth at this moment, and it's just a testament to the work he's put in and the prayers of his mother. Let's make sure his mother's a woman of great faith, and she prays for her son and our team daily, so we're thankful.
You face off against the Limestone team. Always good to play the Saints because you get to see Kyle Perry, former assistant coach here at Carson-Newman, and definitely has Limestone trending in the right direction. Saints have won back-to-back games. What sticks out to you about what Limestone's doing this year?
Well, I think they have an ability to defend with pressure. They really know what they're looking for. Their defensive approach sort of it's unique. They decide to take away the interior at all cost, and are really good playing in scrambles. Offensively, they've got a variety of shot makers. They've got incredible speed and quickness. And they've proven that they can win. They've proven they can win conference games. They already won conference games this year, so we know our hands are going to be full. And especially in this kind of game with Kyle, who was a former assistant here 20 years ago, I think this is a sort of the kind of game that has a lot extra juice to it because of just the nature and the relationship.
No more Richard Nunez, no more Ben Gallert for Limestone. Zeb Graham, though, 16 points a game per night for the Saints. What's he done? Kind of a sixth man for Limestone, at least in terms of scoring totals in years past. What's he done to jump up and put up some all-conference numbers?
Well, he's made the natural transition to be more of a go-to guy, and he's capable of Division I transfer a couple years ago, and he's fast, he's quick, he can shoot the three, he can get to the rim, he gets to the free throw line a lot, and he can share it. I mean, he sort of can do it all, and his team needs it because they have multiple threats, and he's just sort of a guy that's probably the lead threat, but he can distribute and get those other guys involved.
You're 5-1, mentioned earlier, for a second straight year. How do you grade where this team is through the pre-finals portion of the schedule, I suppose?
I like what we're doing on the boards in a big time way on both sides of the ball. I like what we're doing defensively. We actually do have some new parts with Usman Jai taking over for one of the greatest defenders in the history of our conference, Bryant Thomas, 2-time SAC Defensive Player of the Year. And then adding Trey Hubbard into the mix. They're both starting for us, but our defense is still sound. And then offensively, I just love the trust and the way we share the ball. Still, guys got to make shots, but the sheer fact that we got the confidence, in-house confidence, to share and let the guys, sort of go from good to great with our shot opportunities and selections. I love seeing that.
Chuck, pleasure as always. Good luck Saturday against the Saints.
Great, thanks, Cap.
It's Carson-Newman head men's basketball coach Chuck Benson. I'm the voice of the Eagles, Adam Cavalier, and this is the Eagles Sports Network.